Working. I had to let it download, and so every time I tried streaming it, it wasn't working. Now I got it working. I still have the scratch marks. Don't worry, I'm fine. It was a joke on that video yesterday. I swear, I was not actually trying to play Fortnite in IRL. I fell in a bush. So I'm fine. If you're all freaking out on that video and video of me reacting to Spider Boy, don't be. I'm fine. And no, I'm not depressed either, because I'm freaking smiling and I was hyper in that video. So we have the Tyranny of King George Washington. So I'll play. But first, we are going into this game. Wait, is there multiplayer? Oh, there's no multiplayer, sadly. That's actually pretty sad. Okay. There we go.
When people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off.
I'm
Sometimes,
gonna do the lights on.
but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm thinking myself. Better to start with the abduction of Desmond Miles.
Back in a second.
No plans for the future. What he did have is a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
That's why you don't deny your
He was
heritage.
captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology.
The lighting part looks way different from the OG game.
Some hidden, some found. All of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group. The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as
the Templars.
As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer than you believe the
So the inspiration of my great uncle came from Connor, from this game. That's why I love this game. That's Ezio. The first one was Altair. I have not played as Altair, but Tycoon Master has. Want to watch the first game? Go check out Tycoon Master. He has a playlist called Assassin's Creed. It's the first game. And later, I'll be playing Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations on my channel. And then Syndicate, and then finish Origins, and then finish Odyssey. And then I'll finish Black Flag as well. But I'm finally screen recording this better than the last time I was recording this game.
Weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage,
Altair.
explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets.
Ezio.
When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think.
Then there's Desmond.
Hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it will bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way.
Those
These
symbols are
voices
in
from the
Assassin's
first
Creed Odyssey.
civilization, the ones who came before. A precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So, I think this game was supposed to be the end, but then the series blew up in Heartbeat, and so they made more. Take that. There you go. So they made more. That's why there's Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins and all that. But like right after Black Flag, they stopped giving them like Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4. After Black Flag, the fourth game. And I know the games in order. Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed, Rogue. Oh, the lighting. This game looks so different. What's the... After Rogue is Unity, then Syndicate, then Origins, then Odyssey. And then you also have the remastered games in here, like the Ezio collections. They're not remastered, but you know. Holy crap! Though the flowers look fake, everything looks different. This looks so different. Oh, I'm a kid in the candy shop. Oh, this is awesome. Those look more realistic now than they ever did. These cutscenes, though, it looks like because the cutscenes you don't really need to change them. They just took some of the old ones. They took the old cutscenes and they made them like brightened them up. But otherwise, this whole game looks so different already. I haven't even hopped in as Hathan yet. Yeah, I'm gonna be Hathan this stream, by the way, and I'm gonna make sure I play as Connor. But when I play as Connor, I might get demonetized. I just realized that. I'm not skipping this stuff.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
That audio didn't seem fit. Did they like messed up with some of the audio? Because if so, it's okay. It's okay with me. Because that one didn't seem like it was like good like in the game. When can I start writing? There we go. Open sesame. Oh god, it worked. I'm so excited.
I think we're here.
I think we're here. Oh, what told you, Desmond? I like going through Desmond's stories. It was complicated, more complicated than the Hathans and Connors entirely, but... Wait a second, does the glow stick have more of a glow? Oh. It looks like the glow stick had more of a glow, unlike in the old game. I'm definitely playing, well, what is it? I'm definitely gonna play Liberation on my channel, mixed in with the tyranny of George Washington. And I might play some songs. There might be a little Assassin's Creed songs in the background that I know. Not this stream. This stream is just like, oh crap, I just got the game kind of stream. But I'm gonna play certain songs from Assassin. From the, some by JT Music, some not. Just a feather in my... That's where I need to go. Oh, so beautiful! So beautiful. Nah, gonna move something real quick. This game is looking beautiful.
The key. You must
find
the key.
Okay, I'm gonna actually send out this link real quick.
Sir.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Go again. Where's Charles Lee?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
Holy...
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating.
Okay, the audio is way better actually in this game.
Severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
One sec. One sec, Desmond. Holy crap. Wait a minute. The mini-map looks different. This all looks different.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
This is how you play. This is Assassin's Creed right here. Then you move over this way.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
I remember dying a lot in this one. Yeah, I also purchased some things on the,
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Killed him.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay. Just jump it. Oh, I see the 1700 coming out.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Meat. They changed up the Animus. This is not what it used to look like.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes.
It's,
fine.
fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Let's get started.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
No. Shall I take your coat? Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Oh, sweet. Find your seat. They changed up everything. You know what? One sec. I'm gonna have to move the I'm gonna move the camera real quick. Actually, I have a camera and it's on me, and I'm gonna go to advanced settings, grab a video. No, I need that. I need upper right. That sounds about right. That seems right there. I don't know if I'm covering anything.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh, I'm covering that. You know what? I'll just borrow my markers and then So I don't need the task grid over there. I wish it didn't. I wish only it was only you guys that could see my face. I don't want to see it. Upper left, right there. No. You know what? That would work. That right there would work. Now you guys can only see my face. You know what, I'm gonna just get on over here. That's distracting. Darn it, 1 sec. 1 sec. Sorry, I'm doing so many changes right now. I should have been. Okay. How about do not change effect none. See, well, find my face. Okay, it zoomed in. That's about all it did. There we go. That looks better. I set it to more of a different vibe. I gotta stop.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
Gay's
You've
best
seen it before?
work.
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Oh, that's eco-vision. Okay. Oh, wrong thing.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Since we live by him. Sir, Black Moore that sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence. Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty. A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get to wire staying in.
1,000 pardons. My apologies. So sorry.
This game's already better in the dark. My face cam isn't though, so I might. You know what, guys? I am sorry. Some of you love my beautiful face. You want to see it 24/7, but I'm sorry. I can't. I can't take it. There we go. I lost the face cam. Thank you, game. Should I say You know what I find funny? They're more focused on the play than a guy. Them over there, that's what surprised me. Them all over there are more focused right down there. All right down there. And they can't, some of them can't even see it, and they're not even focused on over there. Oh, the lock-picking mechanism is hard in this game. It wasn't that bad, but you know. I love this game. It's already, it's awesome. Gotta admit, the game's awesome.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up the blue cheek.
Jeremy's really burning with the force tonight. He's the mob.
There we go. I'm having my fun, you know.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Uh-oh. Get into this. Captain Sparkles just went live. Three, two, one.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! Back the one
That man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh,
But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search
it.
him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
If they find
Did
the
you
girl
push
pushing,
him?
please.
Patience, please!
Order! We must have order!
Try to remember.
Order! We must have order!
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those men
Kill
doing?
her about. I'm staying where it's safe.
They seem to know where it was.
Peace, friends! There is no danger! Move! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
Ooh, sir, I'm sorry.
I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
Come on, let's get out of here before it's too late, mates. Someone got murdered. That's the word.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Your wish is yours to keep. Ooh.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Ah. I remember playing, my B button was broken in this game. They changed the Animus so much. All this is different. Atlantic Ocean game.
Fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Okay. Darn it! Come on.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Oh!
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
I like him very well.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Oh, did I just see a glitch?
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Oh, dude, his face. That's a funny face.
Good day.
Jumping, you know. Atlantic Ocean, day 28. I forgot how long these were. How long these boat rides were back in the 1700s.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
So, maybe they'll head to America? I can live in my house.
Rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Wait, no, the Animus doesn't allow choices. They'll force me to talk to both.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck.
I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain
Oh, crap.
what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Okay. Let's look for clues.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Wait a minute, what's this? Alright. Let's go.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that he's got land and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Ooh. Ah.
Curious.
Curious.
Most curious.
I'm checking up on the stream so you can you guys can see my gameplay, because I feel like sometimes when I do this stuff, you guys don't get to see my stuff. So let's check in. I'm gonna do my check-in. It's time to break.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time
Chat's working.
for whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor,
I'll play Blade with no
give me
name.
a sword.
Are you
After the
sure
ad.
this is how you want to play it?
I'm turning it down a little bit. Enough so I can hear it, enough so you guys can hear it. There. Didn't take your life, and I can never forgive.
Only Mills was there waiting. He's the one that threw that ship in. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
I'm voting for revolution, and I'm not. Okay, I want to say this right now. My two favorite time periods is Ancient Greece, so that's why I love Odyssey so much, and the Revolution, because the 1700s strikes me somehow. Holy crap! I have like the
secured.
Well,
I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
secure the rig! Slip. Overboard. Secure the rigs! Okay, we're done good.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
No. Woo! How do pirates actually do this? I'm slipping! This is...
I'm slipping! Oh, thank you, thank you.
Doesn't even strike them, that's funny. What? So,
make ready for our arrival, men.
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
climb to the foremast. Captain! Yeah, yeah? Look! I love that meme. Leave like if I should get Sea of Thieves. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3. They released this game today, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah, because I know, like, they changed Tathan's look up. Unit earned. It's dead. I'm now known as a Master Assassin, boys! Yeah! I already got the Master Assassin stuff, I just gotta wait for Sequence 5. Which I can get to soon. Sequence 5 is when I'm in the Connor suit, basically.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Well, we got that done with.
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
You too. Shut up. Just shut up.
Get back here with that! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The First I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston. Why do you say that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
This game's not over after the credits, you know that. There's like way more to it.
Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
We're gonna buy a normal sword. Funds. Oh yeah, we got a sword in here. Wait a minute, there's firearms. A flintlock pickle. Let's drink that down. There we go. This is new. Okay.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Welcome to Boston, we got fun game. I'm gonna go, I'll be right back. What? I didn't kill him. Ah, didn't it? They have no loot for me now, but soon they will. Who's this on what? Ow! Hey! Already late. Do it for the views. I will stop the British. Okay.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
I'm paying you. Well,
do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Let's just get this.
Sir, William Johnson.
Pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
I always say, "Oh, Charles will not be helping us this bit today." Yeah, Charles follows us everywhere.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something? Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
One second, check out my Haytham video. Okay. I can skip all the cutscenes.
Get into position.
But wait for me to take the first shot.
That's where you belong.
Go on, or you make us mad.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
That's it. Oh, I missed.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink. Careful, Jen.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this right.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Come on. Let's go, mates. We gotta go, mates. Let's go.
what I'm concerned with.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
We did it! Oh, I'm already loving playing this remastered version of the game. You can tell it's remastered, guys.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. No. Tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do.
Wait.
Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well.
And a bath as well.
I suspect we'll be here for a while.
So, I basically can skip all these, but I don't want to because they're pretty cool. Full synchronization. Well, I have to wait. Okay, challenge. No, I'm just gonna. Who's first? First off. Here's what I wanted to do. Off the web end. Wow. Hey, I said. No one will be not long after. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Paddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
Daddy needs a drink, boys. Give him a drink. Give Daddy a drink. As you can tell, Connor is British, so what I said, he's part of the British side. Go to sleep. Reload quickly. Oh shoot! You know what? This is how. This is how you get paid on YouTube. You play Assassin's Creed. Then get demonetized for all the content on it. No, that guy died. That guy's for sure dead. That guy's not dead. You gotta make sure some of these guys are dead because. So, guys, I might play a little bit more offline because I know how far we are. And I really, you know what? I'll be streaming here soon. I'm gonna do some stuff offline. Because I want to continue off where we last were, and our last was where. So I'll be back. But not.